What's up? What's up? What's up, Team Substance? It is a brand new month and there's a lot going on. We are in the countdown of less than 90 days and we'll be walking into 2021. I want to get a little detail, but I don't want to get too detailed because one thing that myself and as well as Brandy has committed to is not giving too much information overload inside our group. But now is the time to go home or go hard or go home. Let's just say it, period, point blank. And what's going on is that I'm finding out that many has not taken the time out to read the conversation plan. Please do me a favor, do Brandy a favor, do the team a favor, and do yourself a favor. Go read your compensation plan. First question is, well, where can I find the compensation plan? The compensation plan is going to be on the very first page of your website. You can go to tavalifestyle.com or you can go to your name, whatever you signed up for it to be, xyz.tavalifestyle.com. And when you get to the front page, scroll down. When you scroll down, get to the gray area. And as I'm talking to you all, I'm on my computer as well. And when you get to the gray area, right up under Explore Tava, click on your compensation plan. Your compensation plan, you all, is your Bible for Tava. That way you don't have to depend on Brandy. You do not have to depend on me. You don't have to depend on anybody else because why? When you decided to do business with Tava, you chose to be your own entrepreneur. You are in business for yourself. You're just not in business by yourself. But the basic, simple information is very, very, very important that you go through this comp plan. Look at the 5 ways of getting paid. Your retail profits. Brandy talked about that. Your retail profit is getting paid from people going to your website or you having products on hand. Products on hand is cash on demand or cash in hand. You got your quick start bonus. That's every time somebody come in and they come into the business, that part of the pay. Now, I don't know what the pay is you all right now for those that's enrolling, excuse me, bringing people in for the $49 special. The only thing that I do know that normally any type of sign up, you normally get half of the volume. Like let's say normally you would have purchase a bottle of Valet 30. A bottle of Valet 30 is 40 points or 40 volume. Okay, but I know that when there's an enrollment, what they normally do, give or take, they kind of give you half money and half volume. So it being right at about 40, so you could be looking at receiving $25, give or take, because remember, it's a new enrollment at $50 instead of $60 or whatever it may be, and they're letting you come in with only one product. Okay, so $50. Give or take, you could be looking at $25 and then they'll put 20, maybe 20 or less volume in your back office. You're not going to get everything. So just be mindful that when someone sign up with a quick start bonus, you're getting some cash and some volume. Now, when they start ordering from their website, you'll get all volume because there won't be any cash tied to it. It's just a general thinking, you know. Mr. Kenny Lord created an awesome comp plan that you can't cheat the system. The third thing is your binary pay. Now, many of you all are struggling with binary pay. I don't really want to get real depth into that, but you can call corporate. There is things that are embedded that I don't want to out of my mouth, but call corporate. Find out, you know, how many people can be enrolled at one address. How many telephone numbers? Because every account has to have its own telephone number and every account has to have its own email address. Be very, very mindful of stuff like this. Call corporate office, get the detailed information. I know the detailed information, but I want you to get it for yourself, okay? Because that is very, very important, okay? Many of you all are asking questions about becoming binary qualified. You all, you have family members. You have businesses. You all, when you go into business, you want to help free your family. Take the Sheltons, for instance. Take the Simpsons, for instance. They strategically plan their organization. So when they rise, they take their family with them. So what I'm painting the picture is a pyramid. Let's just say the shelters are sitting on the top and they strategically build their family, their children, their daddy, their mama, their uncle, their cousin, strategically place these people up under them. And then they brought everybody else up under them. When you strategically build to set your family free, what happens is when everybody else come inside the business, everybody benefit from the volume because there's orders being placed up under the lowest person in the company or in the team leg. So the volume rolls up to everybody so that everybody can benefit from the volume. Same exact thing that Brandy been teaching us, the same exact thing that Tammy Faye has been teaching us. But now it's time for each and every last one of us to think about building your organization. Who do you have in your family, your best friend, your best bud, whoever it is that you can go into business with, and that they can help you become binary qualified as well as strategically setting your entire family. Let's take me, for instance. I could be looking at strategically building my business, and I'm a mother of 5 grown kids, that I strategically think about building and placing my 5 kids up under me, and then everybody else come later. Then I just follow everybody up under them so that when people buy or people come into the business, all that volume rolls up through my bloodline or through my organization. That is called strategically building. Another thing, keep in mind, you all, excuse me, you can also have 2 businesses. 2. I'm not saying what you can and cannot do. I'm just opening up some doors for many of you all. You have to be binary qualified. And when you become binary qualified, you have to make sure that you have a person on your left and a person on your right. Those 2 persons that you personally enroll must remain active at all times. So you got to have a minimum of 1 person on the left and 1 person on the right in order for you to remain active and qualify for binary qualified so that you can get binary pay. Okay. Now, per corporate, you as an individual person can have 2 accounts. What do I mean by that? 1 with your social security number, a pay that's creating pay, because binary qualified means you're going to start getting paid, and anything $600 or more, then of course you know you got to fill in all the other stuff for the wallet. But you can be binary qualified and get yourself binary qualified through whatever way you choose. It can be your mama, your uncle, your cousin, your grandmother, your best friend in another state. And you can have control to that back office and keep your own self active. As well as you as an individual can have 2 accounts. 1 with your social security number, 2 with an EIN number. That's just something to think about. Many are not financially able to keep 2 and 3 accounts active. So that is the reason why they always try to tell you to get personally enrolled people so you'll have more than 1 person on the left, more than 1 person on the right. So if 1 person quit the business or 1 person forget to place an order, you still remain active. But just in case people fall off, you want to be in control of making sure you always know that you are binary qualified. Okay? The second thing, this is in the comp plan. Go read your comp plan. When a new month roll over, you all, the first 3 to 5 days, the system is calibrating. It's calibrating the old month, and it has to readjust for the new month. So for the first 3 to 5 days, you might not see anything. It might tell you that you need to place an order. It might have 0 numbers, volume, that there's nothing there. Just chill out. Give the system time. Give the system time to update. When the system update, please keep in mind, every single month you have to requalify for your rank. Even myself, okay, including Brandy, even as a director, I have to requalify as a director every single month with 2,000 volume. That means I have to hit 2,000 volume before the end of each month to still hold that rank and qualification as a director. Let's talk about supervisor. Supervisor is 500 volume minimum on the left and minimum on the right of 500. That means that you would have to every single month go back and re-hit that 500 to qualify the ranking of supervisor. 1K really doesn't count. That's something that they created, but it's not in the compensation plan. The next ranking from supervisor is director, and director is 2,000 volume minimum on the left and on the right. So you have to requalify and hit these rankings by volume each and every single month. Okay? If you have any questions, please comment on the video. If you have any question personally for me, please inbox me. Trust me, I know this comp plan like the back of my hand. I can sleep and breathe tava. Okay? You might not see much of me, but I can sleep and breathe tava. Please do everybody a favor. Remember, this is your business. You can run it how you want. You can do what you want. You can say what you want. You can dress how you want. Just make sure that you follow the tava lifestyle guidelines. That's it. That's all. I do not want to see anybody get their back office shut down or anybody losing their business and stuff. I've seen things like this happen before because of certain things. So you take the time out, read that compensation plan. And if you have any questions whatsoever, I mean, even if it's in the shade or the gray and it's not black and it's not white, but it's in the shaded area. And if you have to second guess yourself about it, I would advise you don't do it. Okay? But if it's anything that you're not sure of, please take the time out to call corporate office. Corporate office will answer any and every questions that you need answered. They will give it to you with no hesitation. Any question that I have with Tava, yes, I do reach out to my sponsor, which is Brandy. I do reach out to Brandy, but I do not depend on Brandy for Brandy to give me all the answers that I need when it's given to me through the compensation plan. Everybody become very, very familiar with your compensation plan. Matter of fact, you should have it written. You should have it printed. That's one thing that you should have downloaded on your laptop. Should have downloaded on your tablet. You should have it downloaded to your phone. And you should also take the time out. I can't find mine right now, you all. That's strange. And you should print that compensation plan. Highlight it. Do whatever you need to do so that you will become very, very aware and knowledgeable about the operation and the bylines, the productions, or whatever you want to call it, of Tava Lifestyle, okay? Just keep in mind, you can binary qualify yourself, and you can get yourself binary qualified by teaming up with family members and building an organization so that everybody can win. Just remember, you don't want to do the work for them, okay? That's one thing you don't want to do. And then the next thing, you all, keep in mind, take time out to download or print your compensation plan. And then also, you all, remember, every single month, you have to re-hit your rank with the volume. Minimum volume on the left, the minimum volume on the right. Supervisor 500, left and right. Director 2,000, left and right. And I think as a director 2 minimum is 5,000 left and right. Okay? Have any questions, please comment. I will answer, other team members will answer, and I guarantee you Brandy will answer. If either one of us do not know the answer for you, I promise you I have no problem picking up the phone, calling corporate, and if I stand corrected, I will come back and correct anything that I say with the truth. That's one thing I like about Brandy and this team. We are based on integrity and we are based on honesty. Have any questions? Get back at me. Y'all have a good one.